Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Dear viewers, today I have prepared a lesson for 9th class students. It is the poem number 6, The Road Not Taken, written by Robert Frost. The poem The Road Not Taken is a well-known poem by Robert Frost. The poem is about choices that shape our lives, and sometimes our wrong choices ruin and destroy us. Before reading the poem, let me explain the title of the poem. The title of the poem is The Road Not Taken. The road symbolizes our lives. The path that we don't choose in our life is the road not taken. When humans are born, they find two ways in front of them. One of the paths leads to goodness, honesty, kindness and justice. And the other one leads to evil. The Creator, I mean, God has put in our body a strong and powerful brain. We should always use our brains to choose right path and right things. In order to understand the poem, let's know about the poet of the poem. Robert Lee Frost was born on 26th of March 1874 in San Francisco, California, United States. He was a poet and playwright. He got his higher education at Harvard University. He won Robert Frost Medal, Pulitzer Prize. He died on 29th of January 1963. Dear students, nothing is a waste. Every literary work, whether it is a poem, short story, play, or any other work, it's not a waste. It has one or the other meaning, one or the other idea or theme. Let's discuss the central idea of the poem. Dear students, the present poem revolves around choices. The poet suggests that making choice in life is not an easy task. Therefore, we should always think before making any choice. The poet is actually talking about the journey of life. Let's learn some new words that we are going to face while reading the poem. Here is a word, diverge. Diverge means separate, move apart. उर्दू में इसका मतलब है अलग होना या जुदा होना. Fair. Fair means right, just or acceptable. यहां पे वर्ड है फेयर. इसी आवाज के कुछ और वर्ड्स भी हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल फियर. फियर मीन्स किराया. ऐसे वर्ड्स जिनकी प्रोनाउंसिएशन सेम होती है लेकिन मीनिंग डिफरेंट होता है, ऐसे वर्ड्स को होमोफोन्स या होमोनेम्स कहते हैं. वी कैन टेक सेवरल एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ होमोफोन्स और होमोनेम्स. For example, tail. T-A-I-L. Tail का मतलब है back part of a bird or animal, जिसको हम उर्दू में कहते हैं दुम. और दूसरा tail होता है T-A-L-E. Tail means story, कहानी. या हम लेते हैं यहां पे ही एक वर्ड है right. राइट के बहुत सारे मीनिंग की. फॉर एग्जाम्पल right hand. Right का मतलब है सही भी. तो ऐसे वर्ड्स जो होते हैं इनकी प्रोनाउंसिएशन सेम होती है लेकिन मीनिंग जो है वो डिफरेंट होता है. Such words are called homonyms or homophones. Here is another word, claim. Claim means demand. Wanted wear. Wanted wear का मतलब है glossy. And war means tired or exhausted. Sigh. It's sigh. Sigh means to take a deep breath. एक लंबी सांस लेना. आमतौर से हम लंबी सांस लेते हैं जब हम कोई काम खत्म करते हैं या जब हमें किसी परेशानी से राहत मिलती है. Trodden. Trodden. Trodden is the past participle of tread. Tread. Trod. Trodden. It means to walk upon. Now let's justify the title of the poem. The title of the poem is The Road Not Taken. The road symbolizes our life. The path that we don't choose in our life is the road not taken. Dear students, keep open your textbook. I am going to read the poem. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was glossy and wanted wear, though as far as the passing there, have warned them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay, and leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that had made all the difference. Here is the analysis and summary of the poem. I suggest you all to listen it very carefully. Dear students, the poet, being a traveler, reaches at a point or junction where the road separates or diverges into two roads. The traveler feels sorry because he finds himself unable to walk on both the roads. He stands there for a long time to decide which of the roads he should select for his journey. He finds one of the roads taking a curve in the dense growth of trees. Then the traveler looks at the other road. He finds it better than the later one. He finds it glossy and less used by. It doesn't look like anyone has taken it before or in a long time. He thinks that it might have tired the people. In the third stanza of the poem, the poet says that he leaves the first road for another day. He continues his journey through second road. He feels doubt if he should ever come back to walk upon the first road. In the final stanza, Robert Frost does not indicate whether the road he chose was the right one. Nonetheless, that is the way he is going now, and the place he ends up, for better or worse, was the result of his choice. Actually, इस पोएम में शायर रोड्स को तशबीह देता है हमारे जिंदगी के सफर से, हमारी लाइफ से। क्योंकि जिंदगी में जब हम आते हैं, जब इंसान पैदा होता है, तो उसके सामने दो रास्ते होते हैं। एक रास्ता अच्छाई की तरफ जाता है और दूसरा रास्ता बुराई की तरफ जाता है। शायर को लगता है कि यह मुश्किल है कि मैं कौन सा रास्ता इख्तियार करूं, लेकिन शायर हमें एक मैसेज देता है, एक पैगाम देता है कि जब कभी भी आपको कोई फैसला लेना हो, कोई चॉइस करनी हो, तो आप इसमें जल्दबाजी इख्तियार मत कीजिए, बल्कि आप उस चीज के बारे में अच्छी तरह से गौर कीजिए। क्योंकि जब इंसान एक रास्ते पे चलता है तो वापस आना मुश्किल हो जाता है। Dear students, every poet uses some devices in order to beautify his or her poem. These devices are called as poetic devices. The poets and writers use these devices to make their writing more effective. In this poem, Robert Lee Frost has used many poetic devices. Some of them are here. First one is metaphor. The poet Robert Lee Frost uses the poetic device of metaphor and many times in the poem. The whole poem is an extended metaphor, as the road acts as a metaphor for life. मेटाफर का मतलब है किसी चीज को किसी दूसरी चीज के साथ तशबीह देना, लेकिन इसमें लाइक और एज का इस्तेमाल नहीं होता है जैसे कि सिमिली में होता है। We can say that metaphor is the comparison between two unlike things, taking them as similar. In metaphor, the words like or as are not used as they are used in simile. Another poetic device used by the poet in this poem is alliteration. What do you mean by alliteration? Alliteration का मतलब है कि when two or more words begin with same consonant. You can see in the poem wanted, where. Both these words wanted and where begin with consonant vowel. Another poetic device used by the poet in this poem is repetition. Repetition means to repeat words in a piece of writing. In this poem, the poet repeats some words. You can find in the poem, the poet repeats the words somewhere ages and ages. Another poetic device used by the poet in this poem is rhyme scheme. You can check the rhyme scheme of the poem. The last word in the first line is wood. So it is A. The last word of second line is both. It doesn't have similar rhyme to first line. So it's B. The last word of line number 3 rhymes with the first one. So it's also A. And the last word of fourth line is good. It also rhymes with the first and third line. So it's also A. And the last word of fifth line rhymes with the second line. So it's B. So we can say that the rhyme scheme of the poem is A, B, A, A, B. آج کے لیے اتنا ہی کافی ہے. ہم جو ویڈیوز بناتے ہیں، آن لائن کلاسز پرووائڈ کرتے ہیں، تو یہ ہمارا فرض ہے. لیکن آپ کی طرف سے کوئی ریسپانس نہیں آ رہا ہے، کوئی فیڈ بیک نہیں مل رہا ہے کہ آپ کو ہمارے ویڈیوز کیسے لگتے ہیں. آپ کو ہمارے ویڈیوز کیسے لگتے ہیں اس کا پتہ ہمیں تبھی چلے گا جب آپ کمنٹ کرو گے، یوٹیوب چینل پہ جا کے اپنی سجیشنز دو گے، اپنی رائے دو گے، تبھی ہم امپروو کر سکتے ہیں. تو مجھے امید ہے کہ آج کا ویڈیو دیکھ کے آپ کمنٹ کرو گے، اپنی سجیشن دو گے، اپنی رائے دو گے. اگر آپ کو میرا یہ ویڈیو پسند آیا تو میرے اس ویڈیو کو لائک کیجئے، میری چینل کو سبسکرائب کیجئے. اور اگر آپ کو میرا ویڈیو پسند نہیں آیا تو آپ اس کو ان لائک کیجئے تاکہ مجھے پتا چلے کہ میرا ویڈیو کتنے لوگوں نے پسند کیا اور کتنے لوگوں نے ناپسند کیا. باقی سلامت رہیے، خوش رہیے. خدا حافظ.